In this video, we will do a quiz 1 review practice problem that involves a set relationship true-false question. So the example says, true or false, justify your answers with Venn diagrams and show all steps. So the statement is, in parentheses A union B, close parentheses, intersected with parentheses B union C, close parentheses, is a subset of parentheses A intersect B, close parentheses, union parentheses B intersects C, close parentheses. So the most important thing you can do during your time that you spend practicing for a quiz or an exam in math courses is to try questions. So I want to begin by giving you all the opportunity to pause the video for 3 minutes to try this question first. This lets you check how well you can apply concepts that you've learned to tackle a quiz level question. So that's why it's important. It's totally okay to struggle and get stuck with questions like this, but if you do, then it's important to go back and review concepts like this in your notes and in the lecture videos, and then to follow that up by trying extra practice problems, either in our worksheets or the optional homework questions. So pause the video in 4, 3, 2, 1, pause the video. Pause it and try it for 3 minutes. Alright, so hopefully you've done that. Hopefully you paused it for 3 minutes to try this. So let's draw the sets on either side. So I'm going to draw A union B intersected with B union C first, the one on the left. So let's focus on each of the pieces. So let's do the A union B, the stuff in one of the parentheses. And I'm going to make a blank Venn diagram first and then shade in what I need to shade. So I have 3 sets, A, B, and C here. So I'm going to put a circle for A, a circle for B, and a circle for C, and put that all in the universal set, which I'll call U. And for A union B, we have to shade in everything that's in A, or in B, or in both of them. So I'm also shading in the overlap here. So anything that's in A, or in B, or in both. So that's the union of A and B. So next let's do B union C, that thing in the other parentheses. So I'm going to make my Venn diagram again. So set A, set B, set C, and then a universal set around it. So this time I will shade in anything that's in B, or in C, or in both of them. So B or C or in both. So there we go for B union C. So now we're ready to put these together and draw their intersection. So now we want to draw A union B, the first region that we drew, intersected with B union C. So we're intersecting these 2 pictures above. So to do this, we will shade in the regions that are common to both, because the intersection contains the stuff that's in both. So in both of these shaded drawings above. Alright, so let's draw in our blank Venn diagram again. So I'll have a circle for A, for B, for C, and then a rectangle around it for my universal set. And I'm going to shade in the regions common to both. So I can see that, in fact, everything in circle B is common to both of these drawings that I had above. So I get to shade in everything in circle B, so that's kind of nice. Alright, everything in circle B. What else? So this other region that's part of the overlap of A and C is also common to both of the drawings. So I get to shade that in. But that's it. No other region in this picture is common to both of these shadings that I had done in gray above. Okay, so that's one of the sides of this subset relationship. We've drawn the left-hand side. Next, let's do the right-hand side. So next, let's draw A intersect B, union B intersects C. So we're going to draw this other side. So let's focus on the things in parentheses. So A intersect B first. So I'll draw in our circles for A, B, and C. Let's put those all inside of a rectangle for the universal set. Just to get ready after this, I'm going to draw B intersects C. So let's make that same Venn diagram A, B, C, and a universal set U, so the same blank Venn diagram. And let's shade in each of these sections. So A intersect B, let me fix that circle a bit. A intersect B is the stuff that's in A and also in B. There we go. That's the intersection. B intersect C is this region, the stuff that's in both B and in C. So now we're ready to put those together and draw their union. So A intersect B union with B intersect C. So let me make a blank Venn diagram. Circle for A, a circle for B, a circle for C, all inside of a rectangle for my universal set. So because I'm taking the union of these two things that I've shaded in gray, we will shade in everything that's in this first section, everything that's in this second picture over here, as well as everything that's in both of those pictures. So the stuff that's overlapping in all three circles gets shaded twice, but that's just fine. The union includes the stuff that's in both. Alright, so that is the second set, the other part of this subset relationship. So if I compare that with the first set that I had drawn in blue, that one looked like this. So the question was asking, well, is the blue one, so is A union B intersected with B union C? It was asking, well, is that a subset of the green one? A intersect B union B intersect C. So I can see based off the picture that that's not true. I'll put a slash through this. This is false. And it's false since there are sections of the first set we drew, the blue one, A union B intersected with B union C. There are sections of that that are not contained in the second set we drew, the green one. A intersect B union B intersect C. But for the blue set to be a subset of the green set, every section of the blue set needs to be contained in the green set. And that's just not the case here. You might notice that the opposite direction would have been true. The green one is a subset of the blue one. So let me just make a note of that. So the green one, A intersected with B union B intersected with C. That is a subset of the blue one, A union B intersected with B union C. And the reason why, if I needed to justify it, is since every section of the green set, A intersected with B union B intersected with C, is contained in that blue set, is contained in A union B intersected with B union C. So if the question had been asking, well, is this statement true? Is the green one a subset of the blue one? The answer would have been true, and this is how we would have justified it with a sentence after we had our Venn diagram pictures. Alrighty, so in the next video, we will do another Quiz 1 practice problem in which we construct a set with a given property.